So going back to the three R's you mentioned, is there anything else that can help someone understand when an MD is appropriate versus unhelpful? Whether it's another kind of saying like the three R's, or if there's any other kind of roadmap or thing that you would
Oh, are you saying
put
for
in
like,
people's heads.
so for, instead of like a physical medicine specialist, are you saying for an MD?
Yes.
Okay, so like what's something to look for them? Ooh, good question. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer this one because I don't I'm not in the MD land a lot. Things that I look for when I do feel comfortable reaching out to a patient or reaching out to another doctor for help. I have a couple of concierge docs that I work with, and I know that concierge docs, they will give time to their patients similar to myself. It's not a 3 to 5 minute appointment. There's going to be lines of communication that they can use, whether it's via email, text, some sort of communication where they can have follow-up, and there can be more than just the one-time interaction with that doc. I don't know if there's a slogan or something they operate by, but I would definitely look for in looking for an MD would be how much can you access them, and are you going to go there and show up for a 3 minute appointment after you've been waiting for 3 hours in a waiting room? Is that all you get with them? Because if that's the case, it might not be worth your time. I think it's worth paying for your health. Health is very, very, very valuable. I can't overstate that. So having the time to ask questions, to problem solve with someone that is trained as a medical provider is very valuable. And I think you can see a lot more than just having a 3 to 5 minute conversation with someone. Look for time. Time is probably going to be the one big thing that I would understand MD would be able to show more value for, is having a time allotment that's sufficient.
Yeah, and I think that is another thing that it's like food. If you upgrade the quality of your food, it's an investment in your future health. And just like you were talking about with the one-stop shop, it's investment in saving a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of running around, and the same with getting quality healthcare. You're kind of front loading the expense sometimes by going to a more expensive practitioner or getting more boutique care, but in the long term, you're going to save a lot of time, money, and energy in the future because you kind of nip some of these issues in the bud, and they're not going to blow up and become a big problem 10 or 20 years down the road because they weren't ever addressed.
Correct. And if you have, like a 3 to 5 minute conversation with a physical therapist, an MD, whatever it is, are they truly attacking like something that's going to be useful for you? Hope. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and it feels good and it makes you feel better. I don't want to leave my health up to just like a hope and a whim that they nailed it after 3 minutes of talking to me. I don't feel like that's a smart way to attack my health. So again, I agree. I think having the investment word is valuable for people to understand. You're going to do this for yourself, for your future, for your kids, for whoever it is that you want to do it for. You want to be there for a loved one in the future, and maybe that's what drives you to take that extra step and seek out someone that's going to be a little bit more of a whole provider for you, individual provider.